Flags fly at half-staff, a tearful hometown tribute. Tonight, as a community remembers a fallen officer, a top detective says police aren't being kept as safe as they should be. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Maurice Dubois. CBS 2's Tony Aiello live tonight outside the 105 Precinct Station House where fellow officers are in mourning tonight. Tony?
Maurice, tonight memorial candles are burning near a portrait of Officer Brian Moore inside the station house. He died earlier today after being shot in the face on Saturday night. And earlier in Nassau County, on a ball field named for Officer Eddie Byrne, who was slain in 1988, family and friends gathered to pay tribute to Brian Moore. The site must have brought back poignant memories to people who knew Brian Moore, especially his heartbroken mother. Children at this support rally dressed in NYPD blue, appropriate as they mourn a man who always dreamed of wearing the same police uniform as his father and uncle.
Just to pay respects to a fallen officer. We did this 25 plus years ago for Eddie Byrne, and we're going to do it again tonight.
We don't ask why, because sometimes questions can't be answered. We can't understand why. We're not made of the stuff to understand why tragedies like this happen.
How much his life was devoted to being a police officer in this police department, how this was his dream, because he had seen such extraordinary examples in his own family, and he wanted to be just as good as them.
During an afternoon update, police displayed a picture of the murder weapon, discovered Monday in a Queens backyard after an extensive search. Investigators say alleged killer Demetrius Blackwell dumped the .38 Special Saturday evening after firing 3 shots at Moore and another plainclothes cop who approached him in an unmarked car.
We have 2 witnesses who identify Mr. Blackwell running with a firearm directly after the shots.
Earlier at Jamaica Hospital, a long blue line stood at attention as Officer Moore's body was removed. He's the 5th city cop shot since December and the 3rd to be killed. The violence coming as the city council moves to decriminalize low-level offenses and as protests erupt over broken windows police tactics. In a statement, the Detectives Union president said, thanks to the city council advocating on their behalf, criminals are carrying guns again. At the same time, active policing has been discouraged, leaving cops vulnerable and in danger. Council Speaker Melissa Mark Viverito ignored the union's angry tone and said now is a time to mourn Officer Moore together as a city, as one family. Commissioner Bratton says a wake is planned for Thursday and a funeral on Friday. As for the suspect, Demetrius Blackwell, he has a long rap sheet. He did time in prison for attempted murder. The Queens District Attorney will seek now a life sentence without parole on a charge of first-degree murder of a police officer. Live in Queens Village, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
All right, Tony, thank you.